Didn't you bring an imperial decree to relieve me of my post? I need to ask His Majesty why he's rebelling. The 37th all-nighter. I'm a hit webcomic producer. I did it, ha ha ha. Where is this? Didn't I already die?
General Yang Feng. You're finally awake.
Yang Feng, isn't this the pathetic lapdog general I drew, who was used and discarded by the empress, poisoned, and then framed for treason? I've been transported into the script of my own webcomic. The original host, Lu Rufeng's loyal lapdog, helped her seize the empire, got kicked aside and exiled to the frontier. In this final battle, he fought desperately to secure 5 years of peace for Jing, only to be posthumously charged with treason, his name forever tarnished. I wrote that script.
By the decree of heaven, the emperor proclaims, General Yang Feng has defended the frontier, repelled the barbarians, his merits to the state are great. However, the general is gravely wounded. I am deeply concerned. Henceforth, the position of Northern Frontier General shall be assumed by Deputy General Wang Qi. Yang Feng is to return to the capital immediately. Return to the capital to recuperate. So it is decreed.
I receive the decree.
General Yang is most understanding. Since you're not dead, pack your things quickly. Depart for the capital within 3 days.
Your Excellency has traveled far, you must be weary from the journey. Xu Ming, prepare the finest tent for His Excellency, attend to him well.
Yes, sir.
Xu Ming.
Yes, General.
How many soldiers were lost in this battle?
Over 32,000 fallen.
Issue the highest compensation to their families. Not a single coin less. That's the first matter.
Yes, General.
Second matter. How many troops do we have left?
Our losses were severe in this battle. The Iron Cavalry now numbers only 10,000.
10,000 is 10,000.
General, that's 10,000 Iron Cavalry. Including infantry, archers, and support personnel, we have a total of 300,000 troops.
300,000. Empress Lu Rufeng, Chancellor Zhao Cheng, I've read the first draft of the script you two collaborated on. Now, I'll write the second draft. Bring His Excellency out here. Tell him Yang has urgent matters to discuss.
Yes, General.
Didn't you bring an imperial decree to relieve me of my post? I need to ask Her Majesty why she's rebelling.
General Yang.
Don't be afraid, Your Excellency. I just want to ask. Was the decree solely Her Majesty's idea, or was it decided with Chancellor Zhao? I'm asking you a question.
General? You can't say that lightly. His Majesty's word is law. Prime Minister Zhao is just.
Just what? Go back and tell Lu Rufeng and Zhao Cheng. They can't take Yang Feng's life. The debt owed by 32,000 soldiers. I'll have the Zhao family's 9 clans pay for it.
General, you're insane. This is a crime punishable by extermination of 9 clans.
Ha ha ha. Extermination of 9 clans? What do I care? I'm all alone. Xu Ming, muster the troops.
12,000 cavalry, 150,000 infantry, 58,000 logistics and archers, 302,000 men in total.
The general is still severely wounded. Why is he suddenly mustering the troops? What's he up to?
General, the imperial decree has arrived. I am to succeed you as the great general of the northern frontier.
For the general to muster troops now, I don't understand his intentions.
Deputy General Wang, the decree says you're taking over as great general of the northern frontier, right? Yes. Then, do you know what the court plans to do after this decree?
I do not.
Then let me tell you. After I return to the capital, I'll be poisoned. And then, the court will frame me for treason and collusion with the enemy. And all my old subordinates, including you, Deputy General Wang, will be purged.
Fifia, that's impossible.
General, is that true?
General, you can't just say things like that.
Just say things, Wang Qi. You've been at the northern frontier for 8 years. For 8 years, our soldiers have bled and died. How much provisions has the court ever sent? How much pay? Don't you have any idea?
This time, when the barbarians invaded from the south, where were the court's reinforcements? Where were the supplies? We bought this victory with the lives of 32,000 brothers. And what did the court give us? A decree of special pardon. They can have my life, Yang Feng's life, but the blood of our 32,000 brothers won't be shed in vain, your lives won't be treated as worthless weeds.
General.
General.
I serve at the general's command.
Xu Ming,
I will go and summon Eunuch Gao.
Tell him Yang has a grand gift to send back to the capital.
General Yang Yang. Are you rebelling?
Rebellion? When I fought to build this empire for Lu Rufeng, why didn't you call that rebellion? I risked my life guarding the northern border for him for 5 years. Why didn't you call that rebellion? Humph.
Ah.
Go back and tell Lu Rufeng, the 300,000 troops of the northern border from this day forward, answer only to me, Yang Feng. Tell Zhao Cheng, I'm letting him keep his head on his shoulders for now. I'll come to collect it myself when I return to the capital. And also, tell him that his reason for wanting me dead, my achievements overshadowing the ruler, I accept. But he shouldn't have touched my people. 32,000 lives. He owes me an explanation.
General, your life is not over yet.
Xu Ming, let me ask you, if you had to choose right now, will you follow me, or the imperial court?
You saved my life, General. Wherever you go, I will follow.
Rise. From the northern frontier to the capital, riding at full speed, it's a 7 days journey. Gao Fu has gone back to report to the court. It will take them at least half a month to react. In that half month, I will do 3 things. First, gather all military forces in the northern frontier, not just our 300,000, but also the garrisons from the 5 surrounding military towns. Win over those we can, eliminate those we cannot on the spot. Second, take stock of our provisions and supplies. The northern frontier granaries have at least half a year's worth of stock, but the court will surely cut off our supply lines. The bandits of Black Wind Ridge have been entrenched there for years, looting countless merchant caravans. Their granaries can feed us for 3 months. The third thing. I will let the whole world know how Lu Rufeng got to where she is. Xu Ming, do we have any scribes in the army?
Yes, the army's chief clerk, Liuan. He's a scholar by background. His pen is mighty.
Summon him. I need to write a declaration of war.
General, are you planning to rebel? Ha ha ha. Then let's rebel openly and honorably. Let's see if they forced our hand. How should we draft the general's proclamation?
Write that Yang Feng has defended the northern border for 5 years, fought in 73 battles, shed enemy blood, and secured 5 years of peace for Jing. 32,000 soldiers gave their lives for the country. Their bodies are not yet cold. The court turns a blind eye, and instead seeks to execute his former officers and wipe out his entire family. Yang Feng raises his banner today, not in rebellion, but to purge the court and restore order, to bring the traitor Zhao Cheng to justice. The realm will know no peace.
General, once this proclamation is issued, there's truly no turning back.
Turn back? From the moment I crossed over into this world, I never intended to turn back.
General, what title should we use for the proclamation's signature?
Yang Feng, commander of the 300,000 Northern Army. Add a prefix, the great general who pacifies the north, personally conferred by Lu Rufeng. Ambition. Let those who understand, understand. Lu Rufeng, Zhao Cheng, are you ready for this?
Yang Feng boasts an army of 300,000, but in reality, he has barely 100,000 capable fighters. The northern frontier is a harsh, bitter land. Their provisions won't last 3 months. Your Majesty need only send one army to cut off their supply lines, and send another to press the attack head-on. Yang Feng will surely fall. Your servant, Zhao Hu, accepts the decree.
I'll take Zhao Cheng's head sooner or later. Do you want to join me?
The 3,000 brothers of Blackwind Ridge are ready to die with you, General.
Anyone else thinking of sending secret letters to the court? Step forward now, I'll make it quick for you. Good, then let's drink. Since Zhao Cheng seized control of the court, he has been selling official posts, persecuting loyal officials, and leaving the people in misery. Now, the Jing kingdom's treasury is empty, while the Zhao family is as rich as a nation. The grain in the Zhao family's granaries is enough to feed the northern army for 3 years. This grain was all squeezed from the people's mouths by Zhao Cheng, their hard-earned sustenance. The enemy's 150,000 troops are called elite, but do you know what they're doing in the capital? Playing with birds, having fun, visiting brothels, They haven't fought a battle in 3 years, and what about you? Just 3 days ago, you were fighting for your lives against the barbarians. A pack of wolves against a flock of sheep. Tell me, who will win? Wolves, wolves, wolves.
Not good. We're ambushed.
Go.
Kill.
Ah. Protect me. Shoot.
General, we have killed 21,000, captured 53,000, and seized countless supplies and provisions.
Among the prisoners, those willing to surrender will be enlisted, those unwilling, let them go.
Let them go, let them go.
Let them tell everyone about today's battle. I want the entire Jing kingdom to know that the imperial troops are no match.
Your Majesty, Zhao Cheng misused his personnel and delayed military operations. This led to the defeat of 150,000 troops. I request severe punishment.
Your Majesty, Yang Feng is cunning. I am willing to take command personally.
Prime Minister Zhao, first you told me that Yang Feng was not to be feared, then you recommended your own nephew to lead the army, and the result? Out of 150,000 troops, less than 8,000 returned.
I am guilty, I am guilty.
Zhao Cheng will retain his post with half pay. The position of general who conquers the north will be assumed by general who guards the south, Zhou Yuan. He will lead an army of 200,000 and march north immediately.
Your subject, Zhou Yuan, accepts the decree.
For General Yang's life-saving grace.
You don't need to kneel to me for this grain. Zhao Cheng stole it from your mouths in the first place. I'm just taking it back for you.
General, these men just fought a war against us.
What if they weren't fighting me but were fighting Zhao Hu? Zhao Hu lost, so they're following me. It's simple, they follow whoever wins. And I'll make them understand that following me offers a brighter future than serving the court.
We pledge our lives to you, General.
To purge the court of corrupt officials, restore order, and vanquish the traitors Yang Feng. Are you truly acting to purge the court or are you after my throne?
Your Majesty, Chancellor Zhao requests an audience.
Let him in.
Your Majesty, I have urgent matters to report.
Speak.
After Yang Feng captured Yanmen Pass, he did not continue south. Instead, he opened the granaries in the northern border region to buy the people's loyalty. If we don't eliminate this traitor, he'll become a major threat.
What do you propose?
I suggest we appease him.
Appease him?
Yes, envy off Yang Feng as the prince of the northern border with hereditary succession. Let him guard the north in perpetuity. As long as he doesn't raise an army, we can give him anything.
Enough, Zhao Cheng, have you lost your mind? Make him a prince. Should I split my empire in half and give it to him?
It's a delaying tactic, Your Majesty.
A delaying tactic. I have already ordered Zhou Yuan to lead 200,000 troops north. Do you think Zhou Yuan will lose? Zhao Cheng, you have disappointed me greatly lately.
If Zhou Yuan wins, he gets all the credit. If Zhou Yuan loses, he takes all the blame. Win or lose, I come out ahead.
But if Zhou Yuan is defeated by Yang Feng due to lack of supplies,
no matter how formidable Yang Feng is, he only has 300,000 men. The Jing kingdom still has 1 million troops. He won't make it to the capital. And if Zhou Yuan loses, His Majesty will realize that he's not the only one who can fight a war.
That scoundrel Zhao Cheng.
General Zhou, you and I are both military men. We shouldn't be risking our lives for a petty man like Zhao Cheng. I have the supplies you need. If you're willing to talk, I'll be waiting for you on the south bank of the Wei River. Bring only one person.
General, this is a trap, a Hongmen feast.
I know what kind of man Yang Feng is. If he says bring only one person, he means it. Yang Feng, are you really planning a rebellion?
I told you. To rid the emperor of corrupt officials.
To rid the emperor of corrupt officials. With Zhao Cheng dead, who's next? Lu Rufeng?
Zhou Jiang, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
You work for Lu Rufeng. What does he give you?
I serve the emperor who pays me. I am loyal to the emperor I serve.
Spare me the platitudes. You guarded the southern border for 10 years. How many rebellions did you quell? And what did you get? One word from Zhao Cheng, and you were transferred away from the south. Left idle in the capital for 3 years. I'm not asking you to rebel. I'm asking you to stand aside and watch.
Watch what?
I will march back to the capital. Kill Zhao Cheng and rid the emperor of his corrupt officials. Then you will become the Grand General, commanding all the armies in the land. Haven't you always wanted to reform the military system, cut the fat, and raise the soldiers' pay? Zhao Cheng wouldn't let you do it. I will. Your supplies will only last 7 more days. If you haven't decided in 7 days, I will attack. Deliver this to the capital at once.
For His Majesty's eyes only. Yes. My forces are facing Yang Feng's army at the Wei River. Our supplies are running low. We request immediate provisions from the court. If provisions don't arrive within 10 days, the troops' morale may falter.
Why haven't provisions from Chancellor Zhao Zhouyuan arrived yet?
I deserve death for this failure.
Within 3 days, provisions must reach the Wei River. Otherwise,
Your will be done. Your will be done.
Launch a night raid on Zhou Yuan's army, target their supplies and provisions.
General, isn't this forcing Zhou Yuan to fight us?
No. It's forcing Zhou Yuan's own officers and men to make a choice.
The provisions are gone. Was it that treacherous Xiao Cheng? Is the court trying to starve us to death?
Sigh.
Yang Feng. You're even more ruthless than I imagined.
You want to go home? I'll have someone escort you back. If you wish to stay, you're welcome to.
General, we're willing to stay.
I will not surrender. But my men can fight no longer.
I know.
Morale has collapsed. To continue would be suicide.
Therefore,
I will lead my troops back to the capital. We'll claim supplies are exhausted, morale is broken, and we had no choice but to retreat.
And then?
You pursue, I feign defeat. That way, my men won't be punished. And your army can march south unopposed.
Deal. General Zhou, remember my words. On the day I enter the capital, you will be the Grand Marshal of all armed forces.
First, you need to live to see that day.
General, Zhou Yuan has retreated. We can march south now.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Although Zhou Yuan was defeated, the court still has 1,000,000 troops. We cannot charge head-on. We will take this path.
General,
Cross the Yunmeng Marsh, bypass the Thorn defense line, and strike directly at the capital's rear. I want Lu Rufeng and Zhao Cheng to have no time to react. Order the army to march south in 3 days. Our target, the capital. Move out.
General, Qingzhou city is 30 miles ahead. The defending general is Zhao Cheng's man, named Li Yuanqing. He has 20,000 troops under him.
Li Yuanqing, I know this man. Send a message to Li Yuanqing, tell him to open the gates and surrender. We'll let bygones be bygones. If he stubbornly resists, when the city falls, we'll leave no one alive.
General, Li Yuanqing is Zhao Cheng's man. He likely won't surrender.
Then we fight.
Yang Feng. You rebel. I, Li Yuanqing, have been deeply favored by the Emperor. I will never surrender, even if it means death.
His voice trembled as he shouted. Yes. A man whose voice trembles even when shouting. Do you think his soldiers can fight? Yes. Black Tiger. I am here, General. You have 2 hours. If you cannot take Qingzhou, bring me your head.
General, we won't need 2 hours. Brothers, the general has said, when the city falls, we'll leave no one alive.
You just said you'd rather die than surrender.
Spare me, General. Have mercy, General. I surrender, I surrender.
Too late. Kill him. Send orders to the city's defenders. Those willing to surrender will be integrated, those unwilling will be disbanded and sent home. Leave no one behind. But we will not kill those who surrender. I only want this city. Not the blood of the innocent. Li Yuanqing's assets are to be confiscated. His family will be given severance and escorted from the city.
General, you're not eliminating the root of the problem?
I killed Li Yuanqing because he stood in my way. His family is not guilty. I am not Zhao Cheng.
I understand, sir. I understand. General, Li Yuanqing has been plundering Qingzhou for 5 years. His assets amount to around 800,000 taels of silver. The granaries hold a reserve of 120,000 dan of grain.
800,000 taels. Take 600,000 and distribute it among the people of Qingzhou. Tell them it's the money Zhao Cheng's lackeys extorted, and I've gotten it back for them.
This move will surely win the people's hearts, General.
The remaining 200,000 taels will be used for military provisions. 120,000 dan of grain, half will be kept for military supplies, and half will be distributed to the people.
General, should we post your proclamation in Qingzhou?
Post it. But make a change.
What change?
Add a line stating that Qingzhou's prefect Li Yuanqing aided the tyrant, exploited the people, and has been beheaded as a public example. Yang Feng acts on heaven's behalf, to deliver justice to the people of Qingzhou.
General, isn't this a bit too bold?
Lu An, I don't want just Qingzhou. I want every city after this to surrender without a fight. Let everyone know, surrender, live, resist, die. And those who help Zhao Cheng exploit the people will die too.
Yang Feng took the city in 3 days. Li Yuanqing was beheaded. The people of Qingzhou lined the streets to welcome the rebel. Yang Feng's next target is Xuzhou. Your Majesty, the rebel Yang's forces are formidable. I suggest we mobilize troops from across the nation and engage the Yang rebel in a decisive battle at Xuzhou.
Chancellor Zhao, you said Zhou Yuan could quell the rebellion. Now Zhou Yuan has been defeated. Then you said Li Yuanqing could defend Qingzhou. Now Li Yuanqing is dead. Every one of your suggestions has pushed my empire one step closer to the abyss.
Your Majesty,
Enough. Zhao Cheng, I'm giving you one last chance. You go to Xuzhou personally, mobilize all the troops you can. Hold Xuzhou for me.
Your Majesty, I'm a civil official. I don't know how to fight.
Then learn. If you can't hold Xuzhou, don't bother coming back.
Mobilize all the garrison troops around Xuzhou. 100,000. No, 200,000. Bring everyone here.
Sir, the garrison troops around Xuzhou total less than 50,000.
Arrest them.
Sir, there are only 80,000 Shu troops in total around Xuzhou.
Then transfer them from the rear. From Huainan. From Jiangnan.
Sir, transferring troops from Jiangnan will take at least half a month.
Then half a month it is. Within half a month, Xuzhou must be held.
General Zhao Cheng has personally taken command in Xuzhou. He's mobilized 80,000 garrison troops from the surrounding areas. Combined with the original defenders in the city, that makes a total of about 120,000 men.
120,000. Zhao Cheng is throwing everything he's got at this.
General, should we attack the city?
No rush. Zhao Cheng doesn't know how to fight. The more anxious he gets, the more mistakes he'll make.
So you mean?
As long as we cut off his supply lines, in less than 10 days, his army's morale will collapse.
What if he comes out to fight?
He won't dare. Zhao Cheng has never fought a battle in his life. He'll just hide behind the city walls and tremble.
Then I'll take my leave. General, we only have 250,000 men left here.
It's enough. 250,000 men are more than enough to take one city.
Give each man a blade. Get on the wall. Yang Feng is here. Tell them to charge forward.
Sir, these men haven't been trained.
Getting on the wall will only cause trouble. Not getting on the wall is what causes trouble. I don't care, I just want more people. Yang Feng sees the city wall crowded with people. Then he won't dare to attack the city. Zhao Cheng, that treacherous dog.
He's taking my husband to his death.
I must control the grain. Without grain, the soldiers will have to listen to me.
How can they fight if they're not fed? The grain has all been embezzled.
Are you Yang Feng's spy?
Sir, I've served you for 10 years.
Drag him out and behead him.
General, the grain supply route has been cut. Zhao Cheng won't last a few more days.
Zhao Cheng captured us and put us on the city wall. He won't let us go home. Zhao Cheng's cronies are skimming off the military grain. We haven't had a full meal in 3 days.
If you want to leave, I'll send someone to escort you out. If you want to stay, you're welcome.
General, your great kindness. We are willing to serve you. General Yang doesn't kill surrendered soldiers. He even gives out silver. Staying in the city is just waiting for death.
It's the 10th day. We can't wait any longer. Attack. All troops, attack. I want to fight Yang Feng to the death.
Sir, we can't even eat our fill. How can we fight?
If you don't attack now, I'll kill you.
Hey Hugh reporting.
I'm here.
Here are 30,000 men. Finish the battle within one shichen.
General, you don't need 30,000 men. Iron cavalry, charge.
Open the door. Help. Open the door. It's Zhao Cheng. Hurry, open the door. Zhao Cheng.
Zhao Cheng. You're embezzling military rations, killing innocents indiscriminately. Xuzhou City doesn't welcome you.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I have money. I have a lot of money.
Chancellor Zhao. Our general said he'll come personally to take your head.
Yang Feng, you can't kill me. I'm an imperial official. Killing me is treason.
Zhao Cheng. Do you know what role you play in my script? A minor character used to keep score.
No, please. Yang Feng, spare me. I have money. I have 1,000,000 taels of gold. I'll give it all to you. All of it.
Zhao Cheng is dead. Those who open the gates, live. Those who resist, die.
We surrender. Long live General Yang.
General, in the Battle of Xuzhou, you slew over 30,000 enemy troops, captured 50,000, and seized 300,000 dan of provisions. 1,200,000 taels of silver. Zhao Cheng extorted even more wealth from Xuzhou than from Qingzhou.
Take 800,000 taels and distribute it to the people of Xuzhou. 300,000 taels will go to military funds. Keep half of the provisions, open the granaries and distribute the other half.
What should we do with General Zhao Cheng's head?
Send it back to the capital.
Send it back to the capital.
Send it to Lu Rufeng, include a note. Write that Zhao Cheng has been executed. The purge of corrupt officials is complete. Now we need to settle the score for the 32,000 soldiers.
General, I heard Zhao Cheng was killed. Yes, General. Zhao Cheng is dead. Our goal of purging the corrupt officials has been achieved. Should we stop now?
Xu Ming, do you think Lu Rufeng will let me go? I killed Zhao Cheng, I led the 300,000 troops, I conquered Qingzhou and Xuzhou. Do you think Lu Rufeng will pretend nothing happened? He'll wait for me to return to the capital. Then, a cup of poisoned wine. An imperial decree accusing me of treason. Exactly the same as before. We have no way back now. From the moment I mobilized troops in Beijing, this path had only one direction.
Where does it lead?
To a place where no one can take my life again. We must move forward.
Zhao Cheng is corrupt and perverts justice. He delayed military operations. Even death cannot atone for his crimes. But Yang Feng killed an imperial official without authorization. That is an unforgivable crime. Issue an imperial decree. Order the mobilization of all available troops. Fight Yang Feng to the death in the capital.
Your Majesty, Yang Feng's army is advancing. Qingzhou and Xuzhou have fallen one after another. I suggest we negotiate with Yang Feng instead.
Negotiate. Zhao Cheng is dead. Who is next? Do you think Yang Feng will spare me?
General Liu Rufeng has mobilized 300,000 imperial guards to defend the city. He also issued Prince Qin's order to various regions.
300,000, plus Prince Qin's armies from various regions. That's at least 5 to 600,000.
General, we only have 300,000 men. Moreover, we've been fighting continuously. The soldiers are already exhausted.
So we cannot fight head-on. The capital's walls are high and thick. They are easy to defend but hard to attack. If we attack head-on, even if we capture it, we will lose half our men.
Then what should we do?
Xu Ming, do you know what the capital's greatest weakness is?
What is it?
It's an isolated city. 70% of the capital's food supply comes from outside. If we cut off all roads into the capital, in less than 3 months, the capital will collapse on its own.
But Liu Rufeng has already issued the Prince of Qin's decree.
The Prince of Qin's army is coming from Jiangnan, Huguang, and Sichuan. It'll take at least a month. Within a month, I can turn the capital into a dead city.
General, why did you leave the North Gate open?
To leave them a way out. When the people in the city realize they can't hold out, they'll flee through the North Gate. Rather than have them fight to the death inside the city, better to give them a way out. Of course, the monk can run, but the temple stays. I want the city, not the lives of those small fry.
Your Majesty, the foreign invaders have us surrounded but are not attacking. They're waiting for our provisions and reinforcements to run out. The Qin armies from other regions won't arrive for at least 20 days.
20 days? How long can the provisions in the city last?
At most, 2 months.
2 months is enough. Order the city to implement food rationing. All civilians are to receive only 1 meal a day. Priority goes to the army.
Your Majesty, the people will be discontent.
Discontent is better than starving to death. Liu Rufeng and Zhao Cheng are dead. Purging the court of evil ministers is inevitable. You and I have no deep-seated hatred. Why must we resort to arms? Open the gates and surrender, and I guarantee your life will be spared. You will remain the Emperor of Jing, and I will remain your general. But if you do not surrender, on the day the city falls, I will not be so polite. Yang Feng, do you take me for a 3-year-old child? If I open the gates and surrender, my life will be in your hands. I will not surrender. I am the emperor. An emperor would rather die than yield.
General, civilians have been sneaking out of the city. They say the city has started food rationing. The people only get 1 meal a day, but the siege continues. General, the civilians in the city are starting to riot. Someone put up big character posters on the walls, denouncing Liu Rufeng.
Keep up the siege.
General, the Qin army is here.
How many? Where are they from?
About 100,000 from Jiangnan, led by the Jiangnan military governor, Chen Boyong.
I know this man. He's Zhao Cheng's man. Zhao Cheng is dead, he's afraid of being purged. General, you mean, send someone to see Chen Bowen. Tell him Zhao Cheng is dead. I won't trouble his old subordinates. But if he dares to oppose me, Zhao Cheng's fate will be his fate.
Yes?
Order the whole army to surrender to General Yang.
General, Chen Boyong has surrendered. 100,000 troops surrendered without firing a single arrow.
Because he's not stupid, Zhao Cheng is dead. He lost his backing at court. Liu Rufeng will purge him sooner or later. Rather than waiting to die, he might as well take a gamble.
What gamble?
I won't kill him.
Will the general kill him?
He brought 100,000 men to surrender. If I kill him, who would dare surrender to me?
The Qin army has surrendered.
How much longer can we hold out?
Your Majesty, the supplies in the city can last at most 1 more month. We can't count on the Qin army anymore. We should sue for peace.
I'll consider it.
Yang Feng. You and I need to talk. Tomorrow at noon, outside the southern gate of the capital. Bring only 10 men. I will also bring only 10 men.
General, this is a Hongmen feast. You must not go.
No. I have to go.
Why?
Because I also want to see what this mysterious woman I've been painting for a year actually looks like.
Yang Feng, your proclamation said you wanted to remove the corrupt officials. Zhao Cheng is already dead. Why haven't you withdrawn your troops?
Your Majesty, Zhao Cheng is dead, but you are still here.
What are you implying?
Zhao Cheng was merely a blade in your hand. You can always pick up another. The debt owed to 32,000 soldiers can never be settled. I have only one demand.
What demand?
You will issue an imperial edict of self-reproach. Admit that Zhao Cheng's corruption was due to your poor judgment. Admit that the sacrifices of the Northern Army were never properly compensated. Then
you can withdraw your troops with a clear conscience.
And I will remain your general. The 300,000 troops of the North will remain your army.
Yang Feng, these words you speak, do you even believe them yourself?
Belief is irrelevant. What matters is you have no other choice.
Yang Feng, you think you've got this in the bag.
I'm not winning. But I'm not losing either.
Yang Feng, you know something. You remind me of someone.
Who?
Your younger self. Back then, you stood before me just like this and said, Your Majesty, I will conquer the realm for you. Back then, there was a fire in your eyes. Now, there's still a fire in your eyes. But it's not for me.
Your Majesty, have you ever considered, if I hadn't returned to the capital back then, would you have had me killed? You would have. Because you are the emperor. An emperor cannot allow a general with 300,000 troops to remain at the frontier forever. So I don't blame you. But I won't let you kill me either.
This emperor will not surrender.
I know.
Then what are you here to discuss?
To see you one last time. Your Majesty, in 3 days, I will lay siege to the city. When that time comes, do not blame me for showing no mercy for our past.
Your Majesty.
Return to the palace and prepare for battle.
General, we've taken the east gate. The south gate? Still fighting. The defenders are holding strong.
Pass the order. Halt the assault.
General, the east gate is already ours. Just one more push.
I said halt. Xu Ming, do you know why I've laid siege for so long? Because I don't want to smash this city to pieces. The capital is the heart of Jing. Smash it, and it'll take at least 10 years to recover. And there are 1 million civilians inside. Pass the order, we hold the siege, no assault. Let's see how much longer Lu Rufeng can hold out.
Gao Fu. Speak. Your servant is here. Have I made a mistake? I remember when Yang Feng knelt before me and handed over the tiger tally. I promised I wouldn't fail you, and yet, I failed him.
Xu Ming.
Yes, General.
We launch the final assault first thing tomorrow morning.
As the General finally decided to attack,
We can't wait any longer. If we wait any more people in the city will starve to death. Pass the order, once we enter the city, do not harass the civilians, do not loot, do not kill the innocent. Anyone who disobeys will be executed.
General, the Jin army has surrendered completely. Liu Rufeng is in the palace.
Do not harm her, take me to her.
You're here. I am. Are you going to kill me?
I said I wouldn't kill you.
You're not going to kill me. Then what are you going to do? You'll depose me and lock me away in the cold palace.
I said you will remain the Emperor of Jing. But from today onward, every imperial decree you issue will require my countersignature. Without my approval, you can do nothing.
You're holding the emperor hostage to command the nobles.
You could see it that way.
Yang Feng. You.
Sit down. Lu Rufeng, you need to understand one thing. From today on, Jing is no longer yours alone. This kingdom was won with my blood and sweat. Your throne was paid for with the blood of 300,000 soldiers. You have no right to decide everything by yourself.
The debt for 32,000 soldiers.
I won't hold it against you anymore. But from now on, every debt you owe to the people, I'll keep track of every single one for you.
What's our next move, General?
First, distribute the grain in the city. The people have been starving for a month. We can't wait any longer.
Understood.
Then, write a letter to Zhou Yuan. Tell him, the position of Grand Marshal of the Imperial Army is rightfully his.
General, what did Zhou Yuan say?
He agreed. But he wants money.
Money? Where would we get that kind of money?
Zhao Cheng's assets haven't been fully seized yet. His accomplices need to be dealt with too. Xu Ming, first thing tomorrow morning, take men to confiscate Zhao Cheng's mansion in the capital. Any money found, half goes to the national treasury, half gets sent to Zhou Yuan.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. I need you to handle something else.
What is it?
Investigate. Find out who Zhao Cheng's accomplices are. Leave no one behind.
The General wants to purge Zhao Cheng's remaining faction.
Even though Zhao Cheng is dead, his lackeys are still out there. If we don't eliminate them, the state of Jin will never recover.
And after we find them,
within 3 generations of their families, show no mercy.
I will carry out your orders.
Your Majesty, it's time to eat.
Leave it, Gao Fu. Tell me, am I a foolish ruler?
Your Majesty, how can you say that?
When Zhao Cheng was here, I knew he was corrupt. But I turned a blind eye. Because Zhao Cheng could help me stabilize the court. I thought as long as the court was stable, the country would be stable. As a result, the court is stable. But the country is in chaos. Issue an edict to reduce taxes across the land for 3 years.
Your Majesty, the National Treasury.
The treasury has no money. But the people have even less. Yang Feng is right. I owe it to the people.
You are our great benefactor.
No need to kneel. Get up.
When General Zhao Cheng was here, we couldn't even get a meal. Now that you've come, we can finally have a full meal.
Being able to eat a full meal is not my credit. It's the credit of those soldiers who died in battle in Beijing. Just remember them.
Gao Fu, do you think Yang Feng will kill me?
Your Majesty, General Yang said he wouldn't kill you.
I believe him when he says he won't. But what I don't believe is that those around him won't someday see me as a nuisance.
General, a letter from Zhou Yuan.
A great victory in the southern frontier.
The barbarians have been completely driven back.
Zhou Yuan hasn't let me down.
General, what do we do next?
Xu Ming, have you ever thought about what I'll do once the world is truly at peace?
General, you'll of course be the Grand Marshal of all armies.
No, I won't.
Then, what will you do, General?
I want to paint. I used to be a painter. I painted a world. And then I fell into the world I painted. Never mind, you wouldn't understand. Let's go. There's still much to do. A new character? What new character? This script doesn't seem to be finished yet.